Well, how's it going?
It goes well. Well, I just want to say that this episode of the PAE video blog is dedicated to the memory of Brooks Robinson, the greatest third
Ah,
baseman to play the game, who left this plane of existence yesterday, just on the air of the Orioles being in postseason for the first time in like forever. So, uh,
yes, we're a Baltimore-based company, so
yes, we
that
are.
sort
We
of thing
are.
is near and dear to our hearts. And I mean, there's a collectibles connection to be made there as well. Yeah.
Yeah, American pop culture, sports, music, comics, we're all in that same geekdom family. So, and people, and and people that like paper things that
Right.
they want to keep around. So, speaking of which, we
Yeah.
really have one poster to talk about in this sale this week. We
Well,
have the
just to start off, we've got an auction running. It is our
oh,
September CGC auction. It is closing this upcoming Sunday, October 1st. It's amazing. It's stacked, but this is the massive poster that we wanted to highlight, just a little extra for you all on the computer.
yeah,
Uh,
the BG-289, which we've sold dozens of the second prints of, but we've only sold like 3 copies of the OP1 throughout the years. And this is not only the first signature series that we've sold, or the first 9/8 that we've sold. It's the first 9/8 of this poster to show up at auction in a CGC holder. So
wow, yeah.
all of the players that are hunting high grades. I mean, first of all, it's the Rolling Stones. Say no more. And it's the '72 tour. It's Exile on Main Street. Debatably their greatest record. That and Sticky Fingers. And I mean, if you're a rock and roll freak, you're pretty much guaranteed to be a Stones freak. It's
Right.
the essential rock band. We could say a lot about it, but let's talk about this poster, which is,
Well, to start
later.
off, that's massive. That's a huge poster.
Yeah,
You can barely even fit it into the frame here.
and this one appears to be a printer's proof. Even you can see the
Uh-huh.
the bullseyes, the ticks on it,
Wow.
and so yeah, this is. I mean, in the Bill Graham series, this is one of the tops, and it
It's the
doesn't come out that
final
often.
poster in the series, correct?
It is in the numbered series. Yeah,
Yes.
after the Fillmore closed, 287 was the last. That was the closing of the Fillmore, and then
Hmm.
the Nassau Dead, and then this.
Hmm.
So, but it's the Stones, '72, Mick Taylor. It's like time machine tour if I had the opportunity. And there's a little bit of a story. The way that you can determine that this is an original is by this white outline, this
Yeah,
cropping
hold it up a
of
little more, maybe bring it a little closer so we can see. Okay, yeah, the white outline around the dice.
yeah. And
Uh-huh.
uh the artist David Singer did not like this, and on some of the
Uh-huh.
copies he actually darkened it with marker. On the reprint
Mhm.
it's a lot less pronounced, but that's the signifying factor here. But 9/8 Stones, 72, this poster for graded poster uh fanatics. This, if you don't have this, and I doubt you do, there's only 3 signature copies on the census, and again, this is the first one to come to auction. So, I think this is going to crest the $10,000 mark. I really believe. I think that this is going to become a 5-figure poster with all that's been
Okay.
happening at other auctions with some of the high grade stuff just going to the moon. The Stones, 72.
I'd love for you to talk a little bit more about like what it means that it's in the signature series holder as well, because that is also pretty important.
All right, signature series. To get the signature series holder, the signing has to be in the presence of a CGC witness. So
Right.
it's this whole. This is one of the benefits of of CGC grading is that, you know, that they, if they're there and they can witness this, you know, or they have an authorized witness, it adds value, especially, you know, with something like this. I mean, none of these guys are spring chickens. We've already lost a handful of them. I'm not trying to, you know, play that route, but these guys were, you know, these were the artists, and, you know, and their signatures do matter. That's always been a thing of debate. Some people prefer not to have signatures because they think it, but again, it's just one of those debates that collectors and freaks can, you know, go on about. It keeps the chat boards busy. But
And you say Singer didn't really like that, was it specifically the white shadow that he didn't like, or
yeah,
the
that's
art
but
itself?
this is before Photoshop. All of this work
Right.
was hand done lithography, and it was meticulous work. It really was. It was you know, in the printing, I mean, it's a whole art to printing, which, you know, everything's been watered down in the digital age, but this was this was craftsmanship as well. You know, you know, it's a killer Singer design. You know, David was known for the great majority of the later years of the Fillmore, and did a lot with collage and whatnot.
Yeah.
You know, this is a really strong image. It's really clear. It's really, you know, it tells the whole story.
And it could be yours if you're smart.
I mean, yeah, I mean, this is a poster I want in my collection. I would think just about anybody that collects this series wants this in this poster. If you have this whole in your collection, or if you're trying to build a killer graded BG collection, this is the one.
Or if you're trying to get rid of one, we'll take it.
Yes, of course. We're always here to take your consignments, and we'll give you, you know, and if it's a strong enough title, you'll be on our award-winning show, the PAE Poster Blog.
Well, thank you all for tuning in to this episode of our unnamed poster show. Don't forget to bid in our auction, the September CGC auction, which ends actually on the 1st of October, this upcoming Sunday, 9:00 p.m. Eastern time. The link is in the description, and we will see you back hopefully very soon.
Bid early and often.
Bye.